And the action is back underway.
Brazil playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
And a shot! In he goes again! A real chance and a real let-off.
His radar picked up on that very quickly and he was first to react.
Could be real chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Van Dijk. Son Heung-min. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Son Heung-min. And out to safety.
The attendance for this match was 60,810.
He came in hard, very hard. He'll try from distance. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Speculative strike.
De la Cruz.
A heavy challenge. And here's Dzeko. And that could well leave a mark. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. Brazil could not have chosen a worse moment. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Not the worst challenge in the world, Peter, but this really isn't the time for it, is it? Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Coming on to replace him is number 19. Substitution in progress.
1-0, never any doubt. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Goal! After 76 minutes is number 7, Phil Foden. Phil Foden. Phil Foden.
A 1-0 lead established.
It was definitely a brave call by the referee to give that penalty, and I think the way this game has gone, it could easily turn out to be the decisive moment. Finland surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Had a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Brazil just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear. De la Cruz.
And it's Dzeko.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And he's had a hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And that is that. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. Brazil really did suffer. Brazil, definitely a team that seems upwardly mobile. Their exploits so far this season have granted them the chance to prove just that, and with plenty of games left. This is a test that they ought to pass with flying colours, but, of course, their opponents have ambitions of their own. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Brazil cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Salmakas. Toma. Lukaku. Shot could be on. Can he put it away? Goal! Brazil! Is this the moment? The moment he made it happen. The moment they made it happen.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. The muscular approach does pay off here. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Had a shot. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Speculative strike. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Nice sequence of passes, this. Chance to shoot! No mistake! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Brazil clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Brazil grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's got a side of goal! And for a moment, time stood still. There's the whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Brazil go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And the second half gets underway. Gently done. And it's Lukaku. Out to the right. Driving forward. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Diaz from distance. Deulofeu. And here's Lukaku. Picked out brilliantly. He's had a shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
The attendance for this match was 29,130.
Brazil are looking to break at pace. Oh, that's nice. Looks for the finish. Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Lukaku. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Brazil choosing to make the first change.
Substitution in progress.
Has a look and has a go. Brazil do have options available on the bench if they... looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Substitution.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Mitoma! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Number 14.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling.
Could be danger here. He's found the way through. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Well, I can imagine it's going to be quite a scramble for the ball, but we know who has the magnetic impact.
Mitoma! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Liverpool making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Toma. And the finish!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his...
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, maybe he thought they were already promoted, Peter. It's a silly card to pick up. Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager...
And time is up. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Brazil really were brilliant today, Peter. To produce a performance like this in a game that could have a massive outcome on the team's future. Those players have every reason to be proud of themselves and deserve every bit their status.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
And now, to all members of the crowd, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday.
Well, of course, there are few feelings in football better than that which accompanies promotion. The non-stop torrential outpouring of good feeling is the perfect overture to today's proceedings. You would be hard-pressed to find a happier place than this, anywhere, anytime. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. If you're just joining us, we are already... Can he finish? Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that really is so impressive. Brazil make the perfect start. They are already ahead. He could be in here. He's through and a great hit! Goal! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
Brazil clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Brazil grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal.
Big chance! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. A case now of complete control.
No doubt it.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. A heavy challenge. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Oh, he's bustling through here. And he's straight offside.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. De Bruyne. That has been slung wide. Driving on and making good progress. And the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Brazil were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Could be danger here. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Malcolm. In with the challenge. Brazil looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Oh, just skip. He's one-on-one. And the shot! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Brazil certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Substitutions taking place.
Brazil have rung the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. And how did he not make it 4?
Brazil just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Lukaku! And the half-time whistle goes. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Brazil are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Well, that is one way to stop him. Brazil are looking to break at pace. Driving forward. Chance to shoot now.
Lukaku really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And that has left him in a heap. Somerville. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here.
The attendance for this match.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pressing high and with purpose. He came in hard, very hard. Lukaku is onto this. Brazil still have the cards to affect this game. Lukaku powering forward here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled.
Arsenal seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's on his way! And that's it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
Well, of course, there are few feelings in football better than that which accompanies promotion. The non-stop torrential outpouring of good feeling is the perfect overture to today's proceedings. You would be hard-pressed to find a happier place than this anywhere, anytime. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. We have already started here. Watkins. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now it's Watkins. Decent hit! Just off target.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And here's Lukaku, and the ball's a good one here. He's had a shot! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
The goal scorer for Brazil after 20 minutes is number 21.
Brazil get themselves into the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And it's Lukaku. Stood up well to him there. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And he skips past his man. Spread it left. Played in with accuracy. And he cuts out the supply. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And now the hit! And the finish! A real chance and a real let-off.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Brazil head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. Already up and running for the second half.
Brazil going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis.
Hits one! No mistake! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Brazil take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. That was travelling. Watkins. Well, that is one way to stop him. Goes down, but nothing given.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And they can counter here. Driving forward. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, nice touch. Real... Can he put it away? In for the follow-up. No, he got that all wrong.
His radar picked up on that very quickly and he was first to react.
Substitution on the field, number 5.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Isco.
Loose pass, and they could... There's the hit! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. He's through now, is it real chance? Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Well, there was to be no other outcome. Brazil find a position of real strength now. Now it's Watkins. No, he's not getting his way this time. Pass somewhat off target. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Lukaku, who has set up 2 goals.
Minutes has been indicated.
Toma, good purposeful running this. He's had a hit! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Brazil can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside. Well, of course, there are few feelings in football better than that which accompanies promotion. The non-stop torrential outpouring of good feeling is the perfect overture to today's proceedings. You would be hard-pressed to find a happier place than this anywhere, anytime. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet hits one! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see.
Lukaku! Could fall kindly. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Torreira. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Crunching tackle. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Stood up well to him there.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's shifting through the gears here. There's the shot! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Gol de Brasil. Marcó en el minuto 30. El dorsal 10.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Mitoma. He's got away. Mitoma! And he hits the net. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Brazil get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt...
Barcelona have a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.